Good day, dear subscribers. Welcome to the African Freedom Channel. To all of you men and women who love peace and justice throughout the world, to all of you who share the sufferings and harmful effects of the domination of imperialism, find in this a platform for expression and struggle. Distribute our videos and subscribe massively. In today's topic, we're talking about the Democratic Republic of Congo facing the BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The reason for a rapprochement between the Democratic Republic of Congo and China. At the beginning of the millennium, great changes began to manifest on the international scene, even if, as always, they were the result of accumulation of previous process. China's skyrocketing growth has begun to challenge the economy of the United States, while India has also experienced significant growth, the two being no less than the two most populous nations in the world. Economic growth in South Africa was also at high levels. Moreover, a few years later in 2011, they added South Africa to the club. In short, the group formed represented a quarter of the entire world economy, 40% of its population, and more than a quarter of the planet. So all the agreements reached and decisions made should carry great weight on the stage internationally. The BRICS countries are Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The fact is that these countries decided in 2006 to make this group a new pole of power, capable of becoming the counterweight to the G7 group, whose countries are the USA, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, and Japan. Among the first proposals of the BRICS group, we can mention in 2014, the New Development Bank, NBD, was created with an initial capital of $50 billion to be integrated by the 5 member countries with the aim of financing and development of emerging economies. We welcome the formulation of NBD as the seed of a new international financial system that could be in future replace concentrated banking power like IMF and World Bank. The BRICS group thus presented itself as a formidable counterweight to the power of the United States and its allies, and as a hope for all the countries that were suffered for decades from an international order, which kept them in Western domination and racial marginalization. We are observing a certain slowdown in its development, and several reasons, both political and economic, which we will not be able to develop here, justify the state of affairs. On the other hand, while in the vast universe of emerging economies, it is tempting to see the idea of a pole of power generating an alternative to the United Nations and its allies. The truth is that for this seed BRICS to form, several nations, notably the Democratic Republic of Congo, must be involved in order to accumulate enough power to influence the international order, and in this sense, the BRICS are a good starting point to continue moving forward. It may be necessary to give new meaning to the project. Therefore, the doors are wide open for the solution country like the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is how the Democratic Republic of Congo can find a place of choice within these organizations as a solution country. The rapprochement between the Democratic Republic of Congo and China, a future world economic power, says more. The Democratic Republic of Congo can have privileged relations with all the BRICS countries, and its economy and its military power will be strengthened. The representatives of the BRICS not only meet regularly in existing international bodies, but also created opportunities for meetings and institutionalized international corporations such as annual summits, the Conference of Ministers, conferences of national security representatives, conferences of chambers of commerce, conferences of research institutions, conferences of youth leaders, meetings of working groups of all kinds. Nothing to fear, because the countries that make up the BRICS have neither historical ties no ideological affinity, and are located in very different places on the global production chain. The formulation of the BRICS group sounds a lot like a surreal story. Consequently, the BRICS is a group of a few countries with significant economic growth rates which have decided to come together to form what is called now a community of destiny. The Democratic Republic of Congo will surely have a glorious destiny within BRICS. Its security problem will be resolved and its rapprochement with the G7 will be effective. The debate is launched and the Democratic Republic of Congo must assert itself as an independent country. To all of you men and women who love peace and justice throughout the world, to all of you who share the sufferings and harmful effects of the domination of imperialism with the African people, find in this a platform for expression and struggle. Distribute our videos and subscribe massively. Thank you.